First of all, we will go to SAP screen and we will define one zero balance clearing GL. Let's go to SAP screen. So as you know, the T code to create a GL is FS00. Press enter. Here I have already created a zero balance clearing GL, so I'll show you how to create that GL so that you can create it easily. So this GL is the part of your balance sheet, so you may create this GL under the current liabilities or under the current assets. So I have created this GL under the current liabilities. So here you can see that GL account number. I have taken your company code, and here it is a part of, as I told you, it is a part of balance sheet. So I have selected here account group, other current liabilities, given the short text and long text. Then click on control data. Here give the currency, INR I have given. Then click on local balance currency. Then click on this open item management and line item display. Then give sort key 001. Then click on line item, create bank and interest. Here give the field status group G001 and then click on save. So friends, like this you can create a zero balance clearing GL. Now we'll get back to the presentation, and after creating this GL, the first step is classify GL accounts for document splitting. In this step we assign the item categories for each nature of GL. In front of your GL, we will assign the item category for each nature of GL based upon which system will split the transactions of that GL. So let's go to SAP screen and see how to perform this step. The path is click on SPRO, give the command SPRO, press enter. Then click on SAP reference ING. Then click on financial accounting new. Then click on journal ledger accounting new. Here click on business transactions. Then click on document splitting. And here you will get the option classify GL accounts for document splitting. Execute it. Now here first of all you have to give your chart of account. Then click on new entry, and here you will get the fields in which you can assign your GL accounts, your each GL which you want to split, the transaction in which GL you want to split, so that GL you have to assign here. So or you can assign a particular each GLs here, or you can give the account group, from the account group you can give the GL account number range. So this is the easy way. You should give a GL account number range so that you don't need to assign the GL account for each. So whatever the new GL you will create in that GL account number range, so it will automatically pick it up. Now here I am going to select any GL. So for example, I have selected this other expense GL. Now in front of this, here you have to select the item category which I was discussing about. Here SAP has given 18 item categories for each type of GL. If your GL is related to vendor, so you can select this vendor item category. If your GL is related to taxes, so you can select this item category. So as per your GL nature, you have to select the item category. So as I have selected the expense GL, so I will select this expense item category. Only like this you can select with your each GL which you want to split. Then click on save. So here we will select our transport request, that is Tata. Now continue. So you will get the message data was saved. Now we'll get back. And next step is go to the presentation. Here you can see the next step, classified documents type. for document splitting. In this step, we will assign the transaction type and variant for document splitting, based upon which system will split those transactions. So let's go to SAP screen and see how to classify document types for document splitting. Here the next step is classify document types for document splitting. Execute it. Wait a minute. Hold. Just a minute. Friends, now we will just, in this step, we will assign the transaction type and variant with the document type. So I am going to assign the transaction type and document variant for the document. So you have to assign it in which document you want to assign. So I am doing this for a GL account document, like document type for SA. I am going to perform this. So here you have to click on it and press F4 key, then select the transaction. So I am selecting this standard one, unspecified posting. For unspecified posting, I am selecting this one. So as per your requirement, you may select. So if your document is for vendor invoice, so which transaction you want to split, so accordingly you have to select the transaction type. If your document is for advanced taxes, so you can select this. If your document is for customer invoice, so you can select this. So as per your transaction type, you have to select. So I am selecting this unspecified posting. In front of this transaction type, you have to select the variant. So press F4 key, and here you can select the variant. As I have selected this first, so you are not getting all the list. First I am removing links so that you can see all. So this is the list of the variant. So as per your document, you can select the variant. If it is from the vendor, so you can select the vendor variant. So accordingly you can select it. I'm just closing it. As I have selected it for an unspecified posting, so I have selected this, and in front of this I will select the variant. I am selecting this standard variant 0001 and just save it. Continue. Now data was saved. We will get back. Now next step is define zero balance clearing account. Execute it. In this step, you may create a new entry, and here is the standard account for zero balance. So you can just select this and take the reference of this and click on this accounts. Double click on this accounts, give your chart of account. Our chart of account is startup. Then click on new entries, and here you can assign the zero balance clearing account which we have created. Press F4 key, give your chart of account, and just select your zero balance clearing account. So I have selected this and just press enter. Now click on save. Continue. We will get back. Now next step is define document splitting characteristics for journal ledger view, for journal ledger accounting. So we will execute this step. Here click on new entry, and here we have to tell on which level you want to split your document. So click on this first. You can select the field type. You want to account assignment for profit and loss statement or for financial statement. So what type of you want to select, so you can select it as per your requirement. So I am selecting this for financial statement. I'm selecting this for a profit and loss statements. Or whatever you want to select, you can select as per your requirement. So now click on this fields. Here you will get the options on which level you want to split your document. In this step, you can take the business area, or you can, if you want to split the document for a profit center segment wise, so which type of area you want to select for your document splitting, you can select it here. So system will split the document based upon your settings. So in this step, we define the fields like your profit center, business place, segment. So based upon which system will split the document. So now just I'm selecting this for I'm selecting this for segment. So just select it, press enter. Now click on this zero balance. If you want to take a zero balance also, so you can click on it, and this mandatory field you must tick, and then just click on save. So just continue. Continue. Now it is taking a little time. Till then we'll go to the presentation and discuss the next step. That is your define document splitting characteristics for controlling. In this step, we define the characteristics for a controlling area related fields like cost center, profit center. So based upon which system will split the document. So let's go to SAP screen. It is still processing. So wait a minute. Friends, now next step is document splitting characteristics for controlling. Execute it and click on new entry, and here you can select the field for which level you want to split your document for a controlling, like for cost center, for profit center, what is the controlling field you want to select. So I have selected the cost center and just save. It is already exists with the same, so you have to perform like this. We'll get back. The next step is, it is not an important step. Here you have to click on this activate document splitting. Just execute it. Here now click on this document splitting and just save. I'm not going to split this document splitting as this is a training system. If I started this functionality document splitting, so it will execute it for the all company codes and other user will suffer. So I have shared with you the configuration steps as you have to perform this step. So like this, you can just click on it and save it. So like this, your all configuration step is completed for the document splitting. After document splitting, if you want to see any line item reports, so you have to check the line item report by this T code FAGL L03